Tsukiji's outer market is what remains of the world's former biggest fish market, after most of it relocated 4 kilometers across the bay to Toyosu in 2018. However, the outer market is still going strong, as one of the largest street food markets in all of Tokyo. But after reading a recent article declaring tourists should avoid the market and its high prices, amidst the phenomenon of inbound don, a reference to overpriced donburi rice bowls aimed at inbound tourists, it seems what better place to kick off our first investigation.
So I haven't been to Tsukiji outer market in about 5 years since I came here with Ryotaro, and I enjoy it, I like it. Don't get me wrong, it is a tourist trap, you know, it's very touristy. And the food prices I've heard recently are exorbitant. So it's time to go full-blown detective and see just how bad these prices are.
And it's not long before we have ourselves a lead as our first suspect shows up, the aforementioned inbound don.
What the 7,700 yen? I could scarcely believe it. That's why I need this bloody magnifying glass, because it's such a ridiculous price.
For some frame of reference, a bowl of uni typically costs around 3,000 to 4,000 yen in most restaurants in Tokyo. Likewise, another nearby shop selling cuts of fatty tuna is charging 5,000 yen for 4 pieces. Granted, it's the most expensive cut of tuna, but even in a mid-range sushi restaurant you'd expect to pay about half the price for the exact same thing, and with table service thrown in.
I've seen some really, really expensive bowls of uni at like 6,000 yen. There was one that was 22,000 yen down the street a minute ago. I spoke to the woman that ran the shop and she said they were organic, so maybe that's the reason why. But I think when you come to a street market, you're expecting bargains, right? And here in Tsukiji, while you can expect all the food in the world, you can try pretty much any Japanese dish going, the number of bargains are few and far between, so bear that in mind. So far today, everything I've seen has been on the pricey side, for a street market anyway.
I'll admit I hoped to eat some breakfast here at Tsukiji today, but I'll be damned if I'm paying for an overpriced fish bowl. Fortunately though, I soon lay my greedy eyes upon an unagi eel stand, with the scent of the salty, sticky sweet eel sauce wafting through the market. And it's actually at a reasonable price. Surely it's too good to be true. Is this really the good stuff?
So unagi is one of the most expensive fishes in Japan. It's about 1,000 yen, but it's a lot of bang for your buck. Not too bad, not too bad. It's interesting, in Kanazawa fish market, it was 500 yen for 1 stick of unagi. But I don't think there was as much as this, so yes, it's a little bit pricey here, but you do get a lot of bang for your buck and it is quite good. Oh, unagi is so good. I'd like to point out the reason everything is red is not because there's been a bloodbath, because of these low prices, but because there's a massive red sheet above us. I think most foreign tourists coming here might overlook eel because it's not a very nice sounding dish, but actually best value fish I've had in the market all day or seen, and it tastes amazing.
You know, I'm really starting to enjoy this investigation, especially as I soon run into Griffin, an awesome American viewer who's enjoyed a seafood bowl but quickly realised there's a far more tantalisingly priced alternative awaiting fellow travellers.
So, I got that Family Mart chicken because of you.
Yes! Don't come to Tsukiji, just get some family chicken.
I mean, you don't need anything more than the Family Mart chicken. Let's be real. Like,
he's a wise man. Griffin, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
And don't eat too much chicken, God forbid.
Ugh, no promises.
So, would I actually recommend Tsukiji? Surprisingly, yes. The atmosphere is still a ton of fun. I love getting lost down the market's many retro side streets and alleyways. Hell, it wasn't even as crowded as I remember. Perhaps as the new modern Toyosu market has stolen away potential customers and tourists. Just make sure you do your homework and have a rough idea what you should be paying, so you don't walk away from Tsukiji with a hole in your wallet when it comes to seafood bowls and sushi. And so, with the touristy Tsukiji proving not to be quite as bad as I'd initially feared, it's time to switch the game difficulty straight to hard mode. That's right, it's time for